Welcome to Winnipeg, Manitoba. It's a balmy minus 42 degrees here. Technically, it's warmer on the surface of Mars than where I'm standing here. We all know the invisible hand Don Callis likes to write history, but sometimes I like to review it. Why are we here today? Well, we're here today because this barren, desolate, coldest place on Earth is the birthplace of Kenny Omega. This is where Kenny Omega trained. This is where Kenny Omega became a man. And this is why Kenny Omega is going to beat Rey Fenix this Wednesday night on Dynamite. See, just back over there on that embankment was where a 12-year-old Kenny Omega did his first Terminator dive. He missed it, landed on his back on the ice. And he cried out as his uncle and I watched. He couldn't move, thought he'd broken his back. He asked us to help him, but we left him there. And for an hour and a half, we ignored his cries because we needed to teach him the lesson that serves him so well today. That is, there's no one coming to help you. You have to look within yourself to help yourself. That is in stark contrast to the background of the great Rey Fenix, who might be the best athlete in all of pro wrestling. But you see, Rey, since you came out of the womb, you were dubbed the Prince of Professional Wrestling of Lucha Libre, and you were coddled first by Conan, then by your brother Penta. And you've been coddled as a superstar that was born into this business ever since. Kenny Omega, while you were doing tumbling routines and pass-bys in Mexico City, Kenny Omega laid on that ice, waiting for help that would never come. And then that 12-year-old boy clawed his way up that riverbank. He fought his way back, and then he did that dive again perfectly. That's Kenny Omega. You've been given a powerful opportunity, Fenix, to do something that no one's been able to do, and that's to beat Kenny Omega. Well, I'm going to tell you one lesson. Real power is never given. Real power is something you take. Kenny Omega and I take power when we want it. So you see, Fenix, this is all relevant. This 40 below, it doesn't even feel cold to me and Kenny Omega because we're next level consciousness. So I'm here to tell you, Fenix, I know you well. I had you in Impact Wrestling. You are mentally not strong like Kenny Omega. You did not go through what Kenny Omega did that day on that ice. No tienes corazón, Fenix. That's the difference. No heart. Not your fault, it's how you were brought up in the business. But I'm here to give you a little prediction for this Wednesday night on Dynamite. You're gonna hit some amazing moves that everyone will be talking about. And then, when it gets ugly, and Fenix, it will get ugly. You're gonna be looking for Conan, for Pac, and for Penta to help you. They're not coming. When it gets ugly for Kenny Omega, he looks inside himself like he did that day on the ice. And that's why Kenny Omega will take from you the last thing. We've taken the Mega Championship. We've taken your opportunity in the tournament. And now we're gonna take the only thing left, your pride. It's just how things go. It's how he was brought up. Your final lesson, Fenix? Nurture beats nature every time.